So, as I had alluded to, Matt Chapman made so many songs for Homestar Runner and was in some bands with his friends before and after Homestar. Well, there's no after Homestar Runner per se. And the lyrics in Homestar Runner are so funny and weird. Like it perfectly captures the essence of someone improvising a song in a way that is written out to be the funniest possible. And so Alex, also being a fan of Homestar Runner, had Matt either write or rewrite songs in Gravity Falls for as long as he was on the staff. So I contacted him, and basically he responded sending us a bunch of never before heard early demos of Gravity Falls songs.
Oh, wow.
He writes, I gotta keep no. Should I do the voice, sir?
Yes.
Yeah, I'd be outvoted anyway, wouldn't I? So, yeah.
I had a keyboard and a mic set up in my office at Disney, and one of my favorite occurrences when I worked on GF was Alex would pop in and say, "You need a little song for an episode." Jeff Rowe was usually my partner in crime, and we'd crank out something ridiculous in an hour or two. Eventually, Brad Breek would be given our rough demos and make them sound legit. But it always amazes me how much DNA from our janky demos would remain in the final version.
Notably, I have heard these previously. I've
And
taken some
none of the
notes on
rest of
them.
us have, so you're going to
That's
get
correct.
our initial reactions.
Oh, yeah, I'm excited.
So not only are you out there, I'm pointing with my finger like in a 3D movie, you are hearing this for the first time, never before heard songs, but these folks here are also hearing it for the first time.
Ooh.
There are two groups of people in the entire world who have heard these songs before, being the Gravity Falls crew and Ella.
I'm so ready.
Yeah!
So first up we have here is Mabel Girl. We got two different versions with minor lyrical differences. Matt writes,
After writing the several times episode, Alex asked if I wanted to try the clone's final tribute song to Mabel. This was my first attempt crumbled together in GarageBand.
Yeah, Mabel doll, we know you never do us wrong. Yeah, plus you got it going on twice. Ha, guess that's why we wrote this song. Mabel girl, you treat us so right. And we know that you would never lie to us. You know that's right, because you're so selfless. Break it down.
With your awkward teenage charm, always keeping us safe from harm. You would never ever been the truth. Mabel girl, we're in love with you. Who's always our biggest fan. Not like Earthman Brot's man. Saved us from the smudgy.
You know that's right.
Mabel dog, you cold saved our lives.
Mabel girl, we'll always believe you. And you know that we could never leave you. Here it comes, yo. Because we love you so. That's why I've got to let you go. Dang!
dang.
Oh my god, that ending.
Yeah.
Wow, there's a lot of lyrical differences for the final version there. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
I like that Mabel was originally supposed to sing along.
Yeah, I liked that incorporation into the...
Yeah, that's why I gotta let you go, she just solemnly says in the episode.
And that's why I've got to let you go.
I also love that they cut We're in Love with You for probably obvious reasons.
Yes.
Yeah.
And now we have another demo he did of Mabel Girl with minor lyrical differences.
Yeah, Mabel dog, we know you never do us wrong. Yeah, plus you got it going on twice. Ha, guess that's why we wrote this song. Mabel girl, you treat us so right. And we know that you would never lie to us. Oh, that's right. Because you're so selfless. Break it down.
Always keep us safe from harm. You got such awkward teenage charm. Saved us from the smunchy.
You know that's right.
Mabel dog, you cold saved our lives.
Mabel girl, we'll always believe you. And you know that we could never leave you. Here it comes, yo. Because we love you so. That's why I've got to let you go. Dang!
That's what it would sound like if Matt voiced Mabel.
I was gonna say Homestar really pulled it together in that last line there. That's why I've got to let you go.
The rest of these will all be with Jeff Rowe also there singing and doing terrible impressions of the characters.
Can't wait.
Good old Jeff.
Next we have Text Me Tomorrow.
That would be tomorrow.
Yeah, let me say that again. Text Me Tomorrow.
Glad it just sounds like you're doing it as
Steed bought it.
Yeah.
Text Me Tomorrow. He writes,
For Scary-oke, Alex had Brad Breek make a Living on a Prayer-esque backing track and tasked Jeff Rowe and I with trying some lyrics. Our first attempt was a Call Me Maybe ripoff called Text Me Tomorrow, but ultimately it didn't get big/harmonious enough in the chorus to bust zombie heads.
this was my generation's Call Me Mabel. No, it is fascinating that they did eventually do a Call Me Maybe parody, and one exists here.
Oh, Mabel, does it have to be this song?
This is the only song. Now sing.
Colon parentheses is how you smiled at me. I texted back some Z's and now you're so in love.
You sent me pictures of cats. They all wore funny hats. I was way into that. I texted back, what's up?
Uncle Stan, it's your turn.
Kids, I don't know if our lives are worth this. Do it, Uncle Stan, do it. This is the best part. Love is a 3-letter word. Ah, jeez. It's got you in the middle. Life is crazy, but love is bizarro. If you still like me, then text me tomorrow. Life is crazy, but love is bizarro. If you still like me, this is it, boys. Life is crazy, but love is bizarro. If you still like me, then text me tomorrow. Oh yeah! Life is crazy, but love is bizarro. If you still like me, then text me tomorrow. If you still like me, text me tomorrow. Eat it, zombies. You're all dead.
Oh my god.
So that was Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem director Jeff Rowe as Mabel, as he always voiced in the table reads.
He's got a very Mabel energy, Jeffy Fresh.
He
True.
does. He does. Now we finally know what table read Mabel sounded like, so we can kind of cobble together what these episodes sounded
Table
like.
Mabel, we already
Table Mabel.
But yeah, eagle-eared listeners will notice that that is literally the same instrumental as Taking Over Tonight, but completely different melody and lyrics, of course. And yeah, I don't know if it would have landed as well if the entire hook hinges on rhyming with the word bizarro.
No, it wouldn't have been as good a climax to Scary-oke. It is, however, a new Gravity Falls song that no one has heard outside of the instrumental.
True.
The beginning part really plays it close to Call Me Maybe. I'm going to listen to that a billion more times after this.
I love it so
Oh, yeah.
much.
And I love how much Matt and Jeff are just making each other laugh while recording.
And I like the intro. I guess the joke of the intro where Dipper's like, does it have to be this song? And Mabel goes, this is the only song.
I love that joke.
Implying it's the only one on the machine. Is it the only one on the karaoke machine, or is Mabel just acting like this is the only song in the world?
No, I think it's the only one on this on the machine.
Well, so Blubs and Durland were doing a rap song on the
rapper's rap, yeah.
I don't know if you remember this,
Yeah.
but back in the day, you had to put a CD in, and sometimes a CD had one song on it.
That's
So I
called a
think
single.
Yeah. So I think she just put the only karaoke. It's it has the track with no words and the track with words, and that's it. It's the only song on it.
That was so much fun.
Oh, beautiful.
Next we have here, Girls Do What We Like.
Our next attempt was in the girls just want to have fun vein and is closer to the final version, except with me and Jeff's bad impressions of the characters and off-key singing.
Hit it!
Mabel, our lives may not be worth this. Friday night, and we're gonna party till dawn. Don't worry, Daddy. I've got my favorite dress on. Mabel, this is stupid.
roll into the party. The boys are looking our way. We just keep dancing. We don't care what they say. And all the boys in this place are getting up in my face.
Everybody!
You gotta sing together or it won't work.
Listen to your
Boys are a bore. Let's show them the door.
We're taking over the dance floor. Oh,
girls do what we like. Oh, we're taking over tonight. Oh, girls do what we like. Oh, we're taking over tonight. We're queens of the disco.
Oh, man, we sound terrible. We sound terrible together.
Oh, girls do what we like. Oh, we're taking over tonight.
Taking over tonight.
Duck!
Thank you. We'll be here all night.
Deal with it, zombie idiots!
Pines!
So that had the same lyrical difference as in the soundtrack version, where it's
And all the boys in this place are up in my face.
That's true.
Yes.
And it sounds so. It sounds like Matt and Jeff are singing over a pre-recorded demo vocal track of Brad Breek singing, and I think what might have happened is that Brad laid down this vocal track as a concept of the melody, because the chorus melody is the same as what we now know is the song, and then Matt and Jeff just made lyrics on it.
yeah, if you listen really closely, you can't really make them out, but there are different he's not singing the same lyrics as them, so...
Right, I mean, they're generic lyrics to fill the melody, and I think, Matt, it was more like, this is the melody that here's an idea for a melody you could use. And also, there are a lot of specific sound effects and sort of action noises that suggest specific visuals, so I have to assume that this version of the song was timed out to an animatic or some kind of visual.
As well as there's some actual Kristen Shaw and Alex from the episode.
Yeah, so this probably was much later in the production.
And then for sock opera, he writes,
Early sock opera demos, close to the final version, just longer and some different lyrics, and two dudes singing badly.
In a time before time, there was a different time. It is this time. It is Mabel time.
Look, it's Mabel.
Hi there. Did you say stable?
No, he said Mabel.
Okay.
Hit it, boys. Who's that girl with the pig and the braces? 100 sweaters all in your faces. She gets a thumbs up from the sun. She's so smart, she makes dolphins look dumb. When she's around, you're never bored.
I'm a mayor, and here's an award.
That's almost King of Town there at the end.
I mean, that's what I was expecting.
Yes.
Beautiful.
I'm a mayor. Here's an award. Oh, I'm having the time of my life with this right now. This is amazing. I can't believe we get to distribute these. I'm sorry. This is like, I'm freaking out a little bit.
Thank you, Mayor. It's true, I'm great. But the perfect girl means the perfect mate.
That is Homestar music. That is just straight up Homestar music.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean, I think would you agree that the sock opera song is the Homestariest Gravity Falls song?
I mean, it changed the least for sure out of all of these demos.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I miss. No, he said Mabel. Okay.
Yeah,
just Jeff Rowe being like, like not being that excited about it.
Yeah.
Oh, got it. All right. Yeah. Sorry, I misheard there for a sec.
Yeah, thought you said stable. Sorry. So yeah, that's the previously unreleased,
now released.
Yeah.
Now gnome.
Now no.
Fully gnome now.
Yeah.
Take me back to the place I know, with the Mystery Shack and the forest gnomes. I'm already packed, so come on, let's go. Don't get me started, my heart's in Gravity Falls.